Yo guys, how you doing? Rahul here, back with another episode of Catching Scripting Kiddies. Let's get right on into it. Alright, so today in the world of Counter-Strike, it looks like we are playing a bit of Mirage. We're getting right on into the game, no time for warm-up or anything. We've passed the pistol round, we've passed the first 3 rounds actually, so we're straight on into buy rounds. It looks like the CTs have got a half buy sort of thing going on, and he's already got a kill there. Let me turn on the X-ray actually to see what's happening. But he's pushing, he's being a little bit aggressive little guy, trying to go into Palace, getting all the information he needs, and swapping out his weapon there. He's now on a scout, and hopefully we'll be seeing what he's doing. We've got the T's using their underpass and the mid to gain some map control, and hopefully we're going to get our CT player finding the bomb here. And right now, a 3-on-3 situation. I think the T's are in the bigger favor with the more health, and it does look like he's found the bomb here, and he's just going to get that kill pretty easily there. And now we've got the last two, one on B and one coming around the other way. So let's see if he notices that there's the other guy coming from there. And there's, I think, is that ladder room or coming up onto no, not ladder room. He's coming up onto short, and then we've got the guy there as well. So let's see how he plays this out. He might have some form of wall hacks if he positions himself in the this kind of position. It's a good thing because you can get hit, but you won't be able to see him from either way the people are coming. But ooh, I don't know. I mean, I don't really know how he would have known there was a guy there, but he did, so he was just waiting for it. He knows the guy's here because the guy just got a kill. Nice little shot there. I would say at the moment where it's a possibility that he does have some form of wall hacks, maybe even aim hacks as well, because I think, what's his headshot? Headshot ratio is on 50%, though he was getting some nice shots there, probably just an accurate player. Try to do a bit of B-hop there, nothing, that's like, anyone can do that, pretty much, but let's see what he does again. He likes playing this aggressive peek onto Palace, actually. I played the game yesterday. Some guy was playing some aggressive peaks on Palace, but he's just running about through here. This player going into ramp should have heard him, and yeah, he's getting some shots there. Ooh, I'm thinking that shot he just got there onto the guy who was jumping. I'm thinking he had a bit of aim assistance there, because of the way he controlled that recoil. He kind of lifted it up towards the way the guy was jumping, and that's like something you don't normally do, and well, it's kind of hard to do. So I don't know whether this guy's really skilled with his aim and stuff, but that would have been kind of hard to do to get the headshot as well. But he did it anyway. He got the headshot, so we just have to play it off that. What I want to see though is someone push Palace from the T side and see how he handles that situation. But looks like he's just gonna wait here. They're probably typing to him, so he's typing back. That's generally what happens when they stop, or they're configuring their hacks. Generally something's happening. I don't think people just stop for the hell of it, though I do sometimes, like go on my phone. Again, pushing Palace. We see this play coming from him a lot. I think someone died on the ramp, so I think that's probably why he's going back down here, trying to find the person. Crosshair placement, the way he just doesn't peek any angle where they possibly could be, and then knows he's there. I mean, where they possibly could have been there, you know, there was kind of, I don't know what they're called, the little ledges. I don't know the actual call for them, sorry, but the ledges, someone could have been up there, but the way he didn't bother checking or anything, I don't know whether his friend could have called that the person was there, but we'll just have to wait and see. We've got the guy waiting there, so he jumps across. I mean, the jump across, he probably knew, if this guy knew he had an AWP, he was just going to jump peek it, and he knew that the guy with the AWP probably wouldn't get the shot on him, so that's probably why he did it. So I don't know, I think there's possibility that the guy does have some form of wall hacks or something. This round I don't think they're going to win, actually. There's not enough time, so well played for the T's, just lengthening out the time and then not allowing the defuse. But yeah, I'm personally at the moment thinking a bit of aim and a bit of walls. Alright, so this time it looks like, again, we've got this Palace push going on, but for the T's, they're going for a little B rush, the standard good old B rush. He doesn't see anyone, and then chooses to go ramp, so, I don't know, I mean, I don't really know what to make of that. I don't know why you wouldn't just push Palace, but guess that's just what he wants to do. He's gonna push. Does he know that this guy is there? Will he go in for the scope? Ooh, nice little shot there, and good reactions from the other T pushing, waiting for him there. We've got a guy waiting back here. Will he go for the shot? No. So ooh, this is a hard one. Could be the fact that he's toggling. So there I would have assumed that he would have gone in with the scope at the ready, going for the kill. So wall hacks, maybe not. I'm still thinking he's got the aim though, just because some of the sprays he's got. He's actually switched sites now and even gone to B. So let's see how he plays this. Unfortunately, all the T's have, well, mostly all the T's have gone to A. We've got one still lurking on B, he's going down underpass. Will this guy try and stop him the underpass play? But we do have the majority of T's going onto A, so we're going to see what the play is like. Doesn't get a kill again, so this is actually a really tricky one, because before at the start of the game he was getting some nice plays. That could have just been coincidence that it seemed like hacks and stuff, and he's actually just a decent player, because these couple of last rounds he hasn't been playing that well really. So we've got a couple T's mid. He's going to go for the peek. The way he went for that, I mean, I think he knew that the guy was there due to the fact that his teammate spotted him, but he just went straight for that peek and got the kill. That one, just holding an angle, anyone could have really done that, but the first one, the way he just kind of was already tracing him through the wall and got the kill, possibility of having a wall hack. Though right now I'm thinking that this guy is hacking, though I can't say I'm 100%. So if the game was just to end here and we had to choose, I couldn't say with 100% confidence that this guy is hacking. I mean, he's getting kills like that, he's getting that one. He wasn't like, he was speaking the apps person before going for that short play. If he knew the short one was there, well, I personally would have gone for him. Maybe he's just hacking and he's actually really good at hiding it. So we've actually got the ramp push here. The T's, I don't know what they're doing, just sitting in spawn like that. And he does actually just get taken out there. I mean, that was unfortunate that the smoke was popped because you couldn't see anything. But he just gets taken out. Again, he's going for this really, really aggressive plays. I guess if this guy was smurfing, then this is something which is done, because and when you're playing at Smurf at like lower ranks and stuff, then you just feel the need to push because you get bored and whatnot. But we've got a guy jumping up here. He might wait for it and go for the he's gonna wait for it and go for the shot. If someone's just jumping there, if you spot someone when you're jumping, don't jump again, because most of the time they're gonna be waiting for you. Goes for the shot there, nice little thing. But now he just seems like a standard player that possibly might be smurfing. It was just the few kills at the start there. I don't know, I think his teammate shot him there, but the few kills at the start there, they just seemed kind of dodgy in the way which he got them. So I don't really know. I mean, alright, we've got this last guy. I thought that T up there was going underpass. I was like, what the hell? How is he flying? But no, he's in the little kitchen area, so he's just waiting. We can see we've got the guy pushing. Okay, I think there was a smoke there or something, because if you watch that X-ray there, they just ran past each other. But ooh, this is going to be a really tricky one. So like I said, I do think that he was hacking at the start, just the way he was playing with his aim and stuff. The aim assistance, wall hacks, we'll start off with wall hacks. No, I don't think, because just here, there was slight evidence of it, but like it says, you have to be evident beyond reasonable doubt. And I was doubting him, because there was some parts where the guy he just wasn't ready for the peak. Though, like I said, he could be trying to hide it and just play it off as if he doesn't have hacks. That by doing that, it does mean that you can't be evident beyond reasonable doubt. Yes, there was a few occasions where he went for the kill and he got it, and it was just like, whoa, how do you like do that? But I don't know, like maybe his friends did call it. I wasn't really paying too much attention to his friends on the map and how they could have spotted the enemies, so it's likely that possibly they did spot them, and that's why he got it. I'm not going to do it, but I'm not going to go with 100% confidence, because I wasn't. Aim assistance. Now this one, again, we had a few shots, for example when he pushed Palace, and then there was the guy in their spawn, and he went for that spray and actually lifted up with his spray to get the headshot. That I thought was really odd. And you know what, I think I might actually go for it, because he possibly has some, I think he did have some sort of aim assistance and aim hack, just because of the shots he was pulling, they were doing really well. But then again, there were a few shots where they just wasn't the aim assistance, though I do think overall he did have some form of aim assistance, purely because of that shot on the T in their T spawn, but also just generally overall there were quite a few shots where it was a bit dodgy and stuff. So I think evident beyond reasonable doubt, I think we can go with that, because of quite a few of the shots he was doing. Other external assistants, no, he tried to B-hop, he failed, so I can't say for that. And griefing, no, he was not griefing, he was playing like a proper person. And that's about it for this episode. This was actually one of the trickiest ones we've had. I don't really know what to make of it. I'm sure a lot of you will have your own opinions, so leave them in the comment section as always. Generally, I can tell, depending on the likes and dislikes, on how my verdicts have gone. In the last episode, I thought he was hacking with that bunny hop and everything, but I got quite a few dislikes, so maybe I was wrong. I'm not too sure. But yeah, I've been Rahul. Hopefully you've enjoyed this episode. Leave a like if you did, and I guess catch you on the next one.